We in there. I'm gonna check the feed.
I got you. We good. All right, cool. All right, we in there.
Uh,
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom.
shalom.
All right, before we get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makar Fadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect out there laboring on and believe in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makar Fadash. To you, we say Shalom.
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 All right, it's the brothers from Great Millstone, Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Makar Kodash. And pretty much in this lesson, we're going to go into how our people need to separate from this world or face the destruction that Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah is bringing. Because what our people fail to realize is that Esau is using, a lot of witchcraft to bewitch our people and to blindly, falling into his new world order system, man. So pretty much what we're going to touch on is why the Most High has his sights set on destroying America. Because, like I said, this place it's known as the land of witchcraft, man. Babylon the Great, man. So we go ahead and start with that, Jeremiah.
God. Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the hand of the Lord. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right. It says Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. And because Esau has used America pretty much to spread his Western civilization, way of thinking all throughout the whole earth. Now all the nations are pretty much drunk off of this Babylon juice, man. Going into this democracy, this women's liberation, just pretty much fully taking hold of his witchcraft, man. Which we're starting to see more with this whole stab and jab campaign, man.
Yep.
So as we draw closer unto the end of Esau's rule, all right, you're going to see more and more of these nations begin to buck up against Esau, in his rule, which is going to set World War III in the pretty much into effect, man. This is why you're seeing the propaganda over there in Afghanistan with the Taliban.
That's right.
They've been making fun of America, pretty much, making mockery of how Biden pretty much had to evacuate all the military out from over there, because this is the end of Esau's rule. So the Most High is going to use every opportunity that he wants to make fun of Esau because he's through, man.
Mm-hmm.
But our people don't. Oh, you got a point? Go ahead.
Nah, it's kind because that's heavy. You bring that out because America went over there and spread their philosophies over there in Afghanistan, and I was seeing an article today how they're putting them the nasty people over there. They're putting them to death, man. They're chopping them up in pieces, man, and making mockery of them, man. Because why? Because who brought that philosophy and them ways over there to that land, man? America did, man.
That's right. Yeah, you got them over there dancing with them AK-47 and all these different things, these different videos coming out because nobody fears America anymore, man. All right, the big bad bully has pretty much been they solved America up, and they see that this country ain't to be feared no more, man. And so us having the eyesight to be able to see why everything is going on like it is, man. This is going on, just like Russia, China, and Iran. These different countries are pretty much throwing shots at America as well because the supreme reign that Esau has had over the whole world is pretty much coming to naught now, man. So everything that they specialize in on terrorizing the world, ultimately, it's all coming to naught now, man. And so our people that are continuously getting caught up with this thing, man, with this country, it's time for you to come out of this place, man, because if you don't, all right, the Lord is going to destroy you when he takes this place out, man. If y'all got any precepts or points y'all can add.
I have one for you. I'm gonna start at Nahum 3:1, and I'm gonna jump down. It's the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not, And we understand that the bloody city is talking about America because America was established of rape, robbery, and murder, man. It was in the wicked ass philosophies, man, that it pushes out through the world. I'm gonna jump down to verse 4. Because a multitude of whoredoms of the well favored harlot and mistress of witchcraft, like the brother said, man, America is all about witchcraft, man. America is about heavy witchcraft to push out to the four corners of the earth, man. It said that sell of nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft, man. They push out their different philosophies and ways onto these other nations, man. And this is why you see these other nations, they're rising up against the whore. Real quick, verse 5. Behold, I'm against thee, said the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. And this is like the brother priest going out, man. They're getting exposed. He said, I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. Like priest said, man, everybody's laughing at America, man. They looking at creepy Joe. He can't even stay up for an interview. He's falling asleep. They seeing all the abominations and different type of legislation that's pushed out in America. You got the LGBT, the nasty people in your military. You got the flip flop gang in your military. Your whole military is dismantled, man. It's a laughing stock, man. And it says, verse 6, I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and I will make thee vile, and I will set thee as a gazing stock, man. Everybody's laughing at America, man. Even when you go back to the election, man, they seen that this place was a damn joke, man. They seen that the election was a big ass fraud. They seen that everything that America stands for is a damn lie, man. And America's a bunch of damn hypocrites. Here it is. They try to tell the damn Moab, the Chinese, how to govern their people. But the Chinese, they bark back by saying, look how you treat the blacks and the Hispanics in your country. You have no right to tell us how to treat our own people. Look how you treat them, man. And that's just one account of one of the things America's getting exposed on, man.
Right. Because they another part of that witchcraft as well, man, with this whole, democracy thing, man, because they push, free will, pretty much you're free to do whatever you want, man. But at the end of the day, man, you have been given the idea that you think of, man. It's called the freedom of illusion, man. You think that you have the freedom to choose who you want as president. You think you have the freedom to choose what you want to be as far as, as an occupation or a career. You think you have the freedom to pretty much believe what you believe, but everything that our people they cling on to has been given to you by Esau, man. You calling yourself black, all right? You were given that identity by this devil, man. So that all these different forms of witchcraft is being exposed, man. And so what our people are failing to realize is that this devil has you in a trick bag, and if you continue to trust in him, man, you're going to find yourself in a further effed up situation, man. You have something, Ramon?
No. I got one for you, priest. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 25, verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that was spread over all nations.
Yeah, so everything is coming to light to show that this place is pretty much through, man. This feminism thing has been exposed. All right, the black culture has been exposed. All right, these different religions have all been exposed. The presidency, everything. The covering cast has been lifted up, man. Everybody is starting to see that what this place really is, man, which is a giant circus show, man. Yep. Joe Biden is a perfect example of that, man. Every time this nigga get up on stage, hey, everybody's sitting in the room in front of the TV with their popcorn to see what dumbass shit this nigga gonna say, man. This nigga gonna, like Ramon said, he fucking around and slipped up and said they want to jab up the Israelites. Hey, he said he want to, he asking, I think it was Don Lemonhead, did you get the vaccine? Well, are you okay? He can't even say a full sentence, man. Nope. He bugging out, man. It's a whole shit show, man. And everything is being exposed, man. So, and the major thing that's coming out, man, is the atrocities that he has done unto the people of the Lord, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, and what they keep trying to sweep under the rug, it's constantly coming back out, man. Because the Spirit of the Lord wants this to come out so that you devils can be exposed. That's why everybody in the world can see this devil for what he is, except for you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, which is another form of witchcraft, man, because you suffer from cognitive dissonance and Stockholm syndrome, man. All right, because you want to keep that veil upon your eyes, man, but every time you try to hide under that cover, man, the Lord rips it back open, man. That's why you keep seeing these different slave movies come out, or these different documentaries on Esau's his bloody past. Everything is pretty much exposed, man. Down to the point to where I said our people, they don't even realize that everything that they know and love was created and given to you for a reason. Your whole Black Lives Matter, that's not nothing but a damn goof troop, man.
Yep.
It's stupid because Esau is funding it to pretty much bring forth his agenda. That's why me and Ashar was going to the camp earlier, that they trying to push for this whole defund the police agenda, not knowing that if you defund the police, all right, you're gonna see total anarchy out here. It's gonna be just like the Purge movies, man. All right, we were going into about you had that the Instagram model that got murked, and you're gonna see a lot more of that, especially when they do away with the police, man. Because a lot of reasons why these guys sit back in the cut, because the law protects protects their victims. So when that's done away with, man, all right, they're gonna have free reign to pretty much get busy on you people out here, man.
Yep. And that's why you see a lot of like this article I got right now. It's called the Texas Tribune. It says new Texas law allowing people to carry handguns without permits, stirring mix of fear concerning among law enforcement. Showing you what the brother Priest is going into, man, that they're already coming down with these different types of legislations to do these mandates where people don't have to have a permit to carry a gun, man. Just open carry season out there. Why? So that because they want to bring forth the anarchy, man. That's why it's called order out of chaos, man. On the back of your dollar bill, it's called ordo novus seclorum, which is order out of chaos. He wants to bring the chaos, so he's be justified to bring in the order, man. That's why you see it's this heavy propaganda and this heavy push on what can happen around 9/11. Oh, the Taliban 9/11. 9/11, 9/11. That's the thing, man. He's doing that heavy witchcraft with the predictive programming. So when something hit the fan, people are like, man, they said something was gonna happen around 9/11. Esau always does that shit, man. Because it's funny how the legislation around 9/11 concerning the Department of Homeland Security, it was they basically had to redo it, and it expired not too long ago. So now they have to redo it. So at the time they redoing it, they want to bring forth these different types of false flags and things like that, so they can go ahead and write these so-called draconian laws, just like in 9/11 they wrote the Patriot Act. These the same things that he's doing. It's nothing new under the sun with Esau Edom, man. He's been exposed, man, at a largest rate in the last days, man.
Yeah, because what you come to realize with Esau, man, that there's no such thing as coincidence with him, man. Everything that he does is strategically planned for a reason, So, I had a precept just what you read. This is Matthew 24:12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." This is pretty much what you're seeing, man. Because as the whole open carry thing is being allowed. It was an article that Ashiar that sent earlier. Let me pull it up real quick. This is off of the epochtimes.com. It says ambush style attacks on law enforcement skyrocketing in 2021. So you're pretty much having people attack the police out here, man, which is what Esau is wanting, so that he can bring forth martial law, man, So everything that he's doing is pretty much designed for the public to beg for what he wants already to happen, man.
Yep.
So it says, going back to the scripture, the title was, enough. It says Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Because as Esau begins to restrict the people more and more, in America and really all around the world, man, you're gonna start seeing a lot of lawlessness take place, man.
Yep. And
this is all designed like this to pretty much, like I said, make the people beg him to bring order in. All right, that's why he has that saying, order ab chaos, man. Order out of chaos, man. Pressure from above, pressure from below. That Hegelian dialect, man.
Yep.
Because his whole plan is to make the people ask for the new world order, man. This is why he's allowing everything to pretty much go to shit and he's manipulating everything through his witchcraft, man. You know, like you said, predictive programming. You know, you got all these different things that we're seeing happen. He's been having in these different shows and movies and songs and whatnot because he's conditioning you to pretty much get ready for these things, man. You know.
Mm-hmm. Con, I got a precept for you.
You
bring it out, Ron. Bring it out.
Con, this is Proverbs 17 and 20. He that have a forward heart findeth no good, and he that have a perverse tongue falleth into mischief. Right, man. So how is this devil? He's predicting all these things to happen. Like your boy Bill Gates, he predicted that it was gonna be he predicted that it was gonna be a pandemic in the first place, man. Then he predicted that it was gonna open back up and it was gonna be a second wave, and the second wave is gonna kill a bunch of people, man. Mm-hmm. And now we see in that part right now, man. That's that forward heart, man, and that derives from that mischief, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really, like you said, with this predicted, that's pretty much what the script said. He pretty much had he had that forward heart to predict the shit was already gonna happen, man. And now he's trying to manipulate the people into thinking that he's the guy with the answers when he's not, man. He's the one that's causing the problem.
That's right.
I got one more. Sirach 12 and 3. There can no good come of him that is always occupied in evil, or him that giveth no alms. Right, man. But the point was him that is always occupied in evil. Here it is. This man's done nothing but evil since he's been in power, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the state of America, man. You know, I did a lesson earlier today on the deaths of Americans in the like the past 2 years. Hey, and the two biggest ones was cancer and heart disease, but you don't see them giving out free medication for cancer and heart disease or free cancer.
Exactly.
But here it is. C-19 was responsible for 11% of the deaths in 2020. But you get the free jab, man. Come on, man. That's how you know ain't no good coming from this man.
No, hey, quick, like we talked about yesterday, man. Like I was telling brothers through the spirit, man. They came to my job and they told Jake everything that we've been saying. They said the vaccine cannot save you. Everything we were saying, they said the vaccine can't save you. They said that basically that this is it's still under clinical trials. They said that that yes, your natural immune system it creates antibodies to help fight it off, but this vaccine will help to boost the percentages up. But yes, your own natural body, your own natural immune system can fight it off, man. And then also they said the clinical trials won't end to 2023, man, 24, showing you that this devil, hey, he's just wicked, man. And he promotes it as is just and as is righteous. And our people are so damn dumb, they still believe that shit, man. That's how stupid. You got to be a damn fool for this devil to sit here and tell you that he's about to poison you and you still take that shit. I got a real quick.
You got it.
I got a real quick one. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 14, verse 15. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good? Come on, man. This nigga here splicing genes and telling you what he doing. How is this going to be beneficial for you? It's not. Let me read it again. Sirach chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good? He shall not take pleasure in his own goods, man. He ain't even taking pleasures of being in rulership, man. He take pleasures in taking and killing, man. He take pleasures in rape, robbing, murder, man. The scriptures say he can't sleep, not unless he do wickedness, man. This is the description of the man of sin, man. Esau, Edom, man. And we can see through the characteristics of this devil going through the four corners of the earth, man, how he just been wreaking havoc since he been in rulership, man. And like the brother priest said, man, this is the time that you need to be separating yourself from this damn devil, man. Because if you don't, man, you're going to get destroyed, man. And it's justified, man. But you can clearly see that this man is he's on a fucking rampage of just destroying every damn thing, man.
That's right.
Precept to back up what you just said about he not even enjoying the fact that he in rulership, man. Because
Nope.
here it is, this devil controls the central banking systems, which is in every major country. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much he has access to every country's currency, man. You know what I'm saying? He prints it out and gives it to the banks. But this is Isaiah 14 and 6. Who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He ruled the nations in anger and persecuted and none hindereth. Right, man. Ain't nobody stopping this devil, man. Hey, the elites literally have the world, man. Like I said, man, they print these countries' money out and give it to them, man.
Yep.
How much more power could you possibly want? You know what I'm saying? You could go anywhere, do anything, and this devil say, nah, we gotta destroy everybody's DNA. We gotta kill all the Israelites. Here it is. He's an ultimate power, but he still wants more, man. Because it's just in him, man. You know.
Yep. Because he like the apostle said, Esau has a God complex, man. He sets himself up as he is God, man. When you read the book of Second Thessalonians, man, real quick, let me grab it through the spirit. Because Esau, he don't see himself ruling. He don't see nobody else ruling but him. And that's why he look at you, Jason, as nothing. He looks at you as spittle.
Real quick. Later on in that chapter, it's verse 13. Isaiah 14 and 13. But thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also in the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Just to back the brother up when he get his precept. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau's mentality.
Real quick, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. This is he's being revealed through the Holy Spirit, man. We revealing Esau, Edom through the Holy Spirit are the characteristics how this man moved, man. His whole MO. It said that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of destruction. Look what he's been doing. What nation of people have destroyed the on earth that they have to live on? The water, the air, the animals. They tainted everything. Why? And you sit and sometimes you sit back and like, why are you doing this? Because he's the son of perdition, man. The man of sin. Man. Yeah, it's in his DNA. He can't like you know how like you be like he can't help himself. He can't help himself, man. It's just in his DNA, man. It says, who opposeth and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High. Esau, he thinks he's God. And he said, or that is worship. So that he, as God, sit up in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Esau, he don't think he's God, man. He think he's gonna be in a position of rulership forever. This is why he got his so-called all-seeing eye everywhere. His so-called digital way of thinking. This is why he's giving everybody this nanoparticles. Why? Because he wants to know all, see all. He wants to be the Most High. Just like the Most High can count the numbers on your head, he wants to be like that, man. He wants to control everything, man. He wants to tag the animals. He wants to tag the earth, the water, the sky, everything around you. He wants to be in control of everything, man. That's how you know that these scriptures are faithful and true, because these scriptures are speaking, man, and it's speaking of the characteristics of the devil, man. It says, "Remember ye not that when I was with you, I told you these things, and now ye know that withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time." He's been revealed. This is the time that Esau Edom has to be revealed through the Holy Spirit. This is why we keep telling you, Jace, it's the time that you need to separate yourself from this society, or you're gonna get destroyed out here, man. Because he's been revealed at an alarming rate. This is why he's coming with what? Misinformation. This is why he's coming with what? Alarming censorship on different social media platforms. Why? Because he's getting exposed. He's getting exposed on all levels that he can't keep up with the exposure. So he got like, fuck it, I gotta take it all down. And this is what you're about to see in these latter days. He's about to take all this information, this heavy information that's coming out in these last days, that's even the own Edomites, Psalm 64 and 8, that are exposing them. He has to take all that down, man, because he's getting exposed in the last time, man.
I got one. This is Isaiah 47 and 3 is from the Bar Kabash. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. This is exactly what we're talking about, man, because everything that Esau is doing is being uncovered, man, and that shame is being shown. There's a scripture that tell you about the shameful spewing, if y'all know where that's at, you know, because at the end of the day, man, all America's dirty laundry is coming out. You mentioned earlier about how other nations are laughing, you know, or mocking at America because, you know, the way that they're treating so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. So for you to be, you know, over here trying to say how you're trying to bring and betterment to these different countries. When you shitting on the very people of your own country, man, the Lord is pretty much making Esau be exposed, man. Okay,
Mhm.
and to where it's gonna come to where, all right, it's gonna get so bad out of here, man, that Yahweh Shah himself is gonna have to come out of the heavens and bring this devil down himself, man. Okay, and then when he
Mhm.
comes, it ain't gonna be like during the time of the Romans where you can actually grab him up, man. He's gonna come in his glory, that angelic force, and destroy you people without even lifting a finger, man.
That's right.
And
Con.
so all you Jakes out there that want to continue to cling on the Esau system, you're gonna be destroyed alongside him, man, because what you are doing is you're furthering helping him stay in power, man. All right, all you that want to continue to sell out to him, man, you want to continue to prosper here in America. If you're not doing the will of the Lord to pretty much help take this devil down, you're forward in helping him stay in power, pretty much, man. All right,
Mhm.
let me get that Revelation 18:5.
You want that one, the shameful spewing?
Yeah, get that first.
Yeah,
Right.
Habakkuk 2.
Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also. Let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee. The shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Yeah, because everything that you tried to hide about how you were doing to the chosen people of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah is coming to light, man. That's why you said you have the documentary that's on Amazon Prime. Destroy All Brutes. We having all these different things come out, such as the Devil's Punch Bowl. Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Black Wall Street. You know, these different slave movies, and even to how you fucking over Jake with examples such as redlining, you know
Yep.
different things of that. It's all shown of how you're keeping the Israelites oppressed, man. All that's coming out, man. All the way to the point to where you're having debates about critical race theory about should we teach about what we've done to these people, man. Well, you have in different states split on how what they want to do, man. If they want to teach that in schools, and they're ashamed of that, man. They're ashamed and to go into the history of how you destroyed the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child, man. How you destroyed the families. How you pretty much have figured out how to destroy us down to a molecular level, man. So all that's coming out, man. This is why the Most High is going to come back and recompense you for everything that you've done, man. All right. Let me get that Revelation Bible Shah.
Con. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities.
And the Most High has not forgotten. It tells you in Psalms 10 that this devil, he pretty much he operates like the Most High is not seeing what he's doing and what he has done in the past. Nah, man. The Lord, as the scriptures tell you, he's long suffering. All right. He's
Mhm.
allowing you to do all these things so that he can, pull your tab when the time being. And we're close to that time, man, because you're gonna pay for everything you've done in the earth, going all the way back into the serpent, man. This is why the Lord has allowed you free reign to pretty much do everything that you're doing, man. Okay. So knowing that, all right, our people, if you have the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, you will understand that, man. If you don't want to go down with America, then you need to come up out of here. And I ain't talking about physically, man. You need to come out of here spiritually, because this is not our rest, man. And 2/3 want to continue to be zombies here, man. Hey, they're gonna die with this place, man. All right, they're already
Mhm.
spiritually dead, but they're gonna physically die with this place, man. Okay.
Con. I got a precept for you because Esau, like you said, Esau thought the Lord forgot. This is the book of Psalms 50 verse 21. These things thou hast done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest thou was altogether such as one as thyself. Esau Edom thought the Lord forgot. He thought the Lord was dealing with him, man. Hey, just like you read in the book of I think it's Zechariah 11:5, man. He said, "Blessed be the Lord, because I am rich, man." He thought the Lord was with him when he was taking us down. He thought the Lord really casted us off as a people, man. And Esau Edom thought because he was prospering off our downfall that the Lord was going to continue to let him continue to establish his wickedness through the four corners of the earth, man. But we at the time with this devil's, he's out of here, man. Prophecy is speaking that Esau Edom time is up, man.
That's right. So hey,
Mm-hmm.
it's time for our people to wake up, man. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You taking a part of the so-called American dream. long enough, and you're realizing that this shit was a lie. Okay.
Yep.
Let me get Revelation 11, 9, 8, 9. All right,
I got a
because
quick
now
one.
you have no excuse not to be aware of what's going on, man. I did a lesson on that last night. Ignorance is gonna get a lot of you people killed out here, man, and it's not pure. It's being willfully ignorant because you have all the avenues that you need to get the information to be aware of everything. All right, from the foods you're putting into your body to the stuff. I don't say food to everything you're putting in your body, man. Food to the oils to even this damn jab, man. You have access to find out everything, all the ingredients, everything, man. You
Mhm.
have the information available to find out, you know, the history of why everything is the way it is. All right, the history of why this devil hates you. Everything is made available to you. So if you want to continue to stay ignorant now, that's because the Lord is not dealing with you, and it's also because you want to stay ignorant, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You said you had a precept, run.
Nah, it passed. So, what'd you call for it?
Revelation 8, 9. Or Revelation 11, 8, 9. So like,
Okay.
and
Hey, why he look?
Revelation,
Can't bring that.
Revelations 11 in verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
mm-hmm.
where also our Lord was crucified.
Yeah, and those dead bodies is talking about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man. All right, you're dead from the neck up, man. All right,
Yep.
spiritually, because you don't know who you are, you don't know your purpose, you don't know nothing, man. And it's a damn shame. You got men and women living full lives, living to be 70, 80, 90, even 100 years old, and don't know what the hell their purpose here is on the earth, man. You lived a vain and meaningless life, man. All right,
Yep.
that's a damn shame. When you had now we're in the age where you could do that, but even back then they didn't have the wherewithal to even decide what was what, man. Because this place America is pretty much thriving off of keeping the Israelites in a stupefied state, man.
Mhm.
Keeping them distracted from what's going on. That's why you have your bread and circus of different sports. You have college. You have all these every distraction you can think of, man. All these stupid ass challenges, man. You got the fucking mannequin challenge, the plank. I don't know what the latest one is. You got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all these
Yep.
different social medias. It's all to keep you distracted from what? From coming back onto your how about Shimmy Al Shah. They're having any type of knowledge, man. And so they don't even know the meaning of the things they do, man. They blindly celebrate these damn holidays, not knowing that it goes back to different witchcraft.
Yep.
Christmas mainly, because Christmas you celebrating the death of your Lord, man. That's why they call it
Mhm.
Xmas, because they X'd out the Messiah, man.
Mhm.
You can continue on, bro.
Okay. Verse 9. And the people and kindreds and tongues of nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
Right. So the other nations pretty much rejoice on us being in a dead state because they didn't tell us who we were, man.
Yep.
They know that we're the chosen people of God, man, but they didn't tell us that. They scripture tell you they help further affliction, man.
Yep.
Hey, they set up shop in Jake's neighborhoods, man, and pretty much drain the community of the money and then take it back to their countries, man. They thrive off keeping you in a stupefied state as well, man. So as Psalms 83 tells you, man, that it's a joint effort to keep Israel lost, man, because they
Mhm.
know the longer we stay in sin, the longer that Yahweh Shem Shah is going to turn his back to us, and we're going to be successful to be taken over, man.
Mhm. Hey, I got that precept for you right quick. This is the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17, points in verse 18. And when thou sinned not before their power, they prospered, because Yahweh have hated iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which have appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were laid captives into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities was taken by the enemies.
Yeah, because when we sin against the Lord, he took away that hedge of protection that he had around us, man. You know, so we, like I said, we were made susceptible to be taken down by our enemies, and now we live in America, Babylon the Great, where sin is pretty much perpetuated, especially to the Israelites, man, to keep you from pretty much coming back to your righteous state, man. You know, so Esau specifically has you Israelites in a state of sin, man, to the point where it's a philosophy. Hey, the laws are done away with. You can do whatever. You can do what you want, man. All right, that's by design, because they know the longer that you sin, the longer you stay separated from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, which lets them pretty much prosper over you, man. You know.
God, man, I got two real quick. This Ecclesiastes 10:6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. Right, man. That's why you see these things like the crate challenge. You had a challenge where niggas was setting themselves on fire, using Tide Pods. Man, it was all that stuff was is set up great dignity, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get a TV show off of TikTok or whatever, become rich. You know what I'm saying? But the true rich, the true people with the riches, man, we sit in low places, man. We sit at the bottom of the totem pole, man. But really, we supposed to be at the top, man. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, hey, you got all the riches in the world, man.
Yeah,
uncorruptible riches.
Yeah, and and you stay at the bottom, man, because you can't when you want to live righteous in this world, hey, you are vilified, man. You know, you are literally put on the bottom, because you can't get up in this wicked ass world trying to be righteous. That's why it tells you in Isaiah, I believe 59.
I got it right here.
Bible Kashai, let me get that real quick.
That's the spirit though. Isaiah 59 verse 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that parteth from evil maketh himself a prey.
Yeah, truth faileth, because the law is slack here in America, man. You know, there's no judgment for breaking the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So when you want to live righteously, all right, you become a prey unto the world, man. You know, because these damn devils want you to be wicked, man. That's why they push. Hey, if you want to be famous, you got to be the biggest nigga you can be, man.
Look at Lil Nas X.
Come on, man. Yeah,
that shit is just.
You either gonna be a homo, a gang thuggy nigga, whatever, or just a slave. You know, living the corporate lifestyle, man, which is nothing but you being a slave, man. An employee goes back to being a slave, man. All right. You can't even they vilify you if you want to be a so-called entrepreneur, man. You know, so anything that deals with being righteous in this world, man, hey, you're gonna be on the bottom of this society, man. You know, you got
like the brother said, they call evil good and good evil.
Exactly.
And the second one, man, because the heathen know that we supposed to be in a position above them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they encourage our people to keep doing this folly, man, to pretty much stay in this dumb, you know what I'm saying, low state, man, because they know that, hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua ain't gonna deal with us, ain't gonna have us set up as long as we keep disobeying him, man. And this is Ezekiel 39:23. And the heathen shall know, meaning they know this, man. That's why they promote these things in Jake neighborhood, man. That's why all of a sudden Walmart stacked with crates. I ain't never seen crates in Walmart. That's why it's not a cheese, it's not a burger unless it's pork on it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you go to Moab stores, they serving you all types of abominations, man.
Yep.
You know, because the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, and because they trespassed against me, therefore I hid my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies, so they fell all by the sword. Right, man. The heathen know this, man. That's why these things are uplifted. That's why, hey, man, we looked upon as the most, you know what I'm saying? And when I say we, I mean the hopeful elect, man. We looked upon as the most disgraceful, disgusting people on the earth, man. You know, and what we do, we just upholding the Bible, man. You know, hey, we will see brothers messing with another, hey, whether he in the truth, messing with another man, woman, you know what I'm saying? Hey, selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? Hey, being a murderer, you know what I'm saying? We looked at below all of those people, man, because they down with the agenda, man. Well, that nigga was a murderer, but he ain't never say nothing about the moles. He never step out and say nothing about these pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, man, hey, we looked at it as the worst of the worst, man. Like the brothers got out, and we made ourselves a prey for truth's sake.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
Hey, because
I
when
got
you
one.
go, because it's heavy. Because when you go into all these things, it's heavy. Like priest, you brought out starting a lesson. All this go back to witchcraft, man. It goes back to idol worship, man.
Yeah. That's why the Lord told us in Jeremiah 10:2 to follow not the ways of the heathen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because the heathen, everything that they do is pretty much to give praise unto idols, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And our people are enticed by that. But not knowing that everything that we're doing in the spirit is to give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So the thing that our people don't understand is that it everything that you do, all right, it's going to something, man. Is it you're glorifying something, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now that we're in the know, all right, we understand that hey, everything that we're doing is to glorify Yahweh Shem Yahushua because the people of the world, you got the people that's into like you got people in the world that's into the herbs, you got people that's into the stones, different things, but they're doing that to give that praise to idols, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we know that the herbs and the stones, things like that, all right, is under the vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So that's why even though we get into that on the right hand side, but we know this none of that means nothing about the Lord, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so until our people come back into Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're gonna continue to stay through, man. Let me
Mm-hmm.
get Michael 2:10.
Real quick, it's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, man. This place is not our rest, man. And until our people realize that, it's gonna continue to get bad out here, man. And we're seeing that the more and more you trust into America, the more it's gonna defile you, man. Look
Yeah.
how many of our people have ran to get juiced up because they trust in
Yeah.
America. They think that this is their rest, man. They truly believe that Esau has their best benefit at heart, man. And you see that they're polluted now, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be destroyed because ultimately Esau's plan is to defile the third temple. His mo has always been to destroy the temple, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so deep down, these elites know that the third temple is us, man. The scriptures tell you, matter of fact,
I got one right quick for you.
you
You
got
brought
it,
it
you got
out.
it.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 16. And what agreement have the temple of
Man,
Yahweh
my
with
man.
idols?
Yeah,
For ye
yeah,
for ye for ye are the temple of the living power.
yeah. We're the temple of the living power, man. So we have no agreement with idols, man. That's why the scriptures tell us, man, can two walk together lest they be agreed, man. All right, America does not agree with what our customs are supposed to be, man. All right, we're the children of the Most High, man. Yasharallah, man, the sons of the power, man. All right, nothing
Mm-hmm.
that this country do or does or upholds has nothing to do with how about Shem Yahushua. Therefore, you should be separating yourself from this place, man, because
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna do nothing but pollute you and have you
Mm-hmm.
worshiping other gods, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got more?
As Yahweh has said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people.
Yeah, because we're actively looking to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to be our power again, man. In the world, we weren't thinking about Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey, we was calling on Jesus Christ, Allah, or whatever else brothers was into at that point in time. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua woke us up. All right, he brought us
Mhm.
back into the truth. We understand who our purpose is, and who our power is, and what our purpose is, man. So we're no longer
Mhm.
walking around blind, man. Right? We've been quickened again, man. John 6
Mhm.
63, man.
Mhm. Verse 17. Wherefore come out of among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch
Mm.
not the unclean thing, and
Be
I
ye
will
separate.
receive you. Yeah.
Yeah. Be you separate, man. Because hey,
Mhm.
now is the time for the elect to stand up, man. All right. And you're seeing that. Somebody get that the true worshipers. I think it's in John.
John 4.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Now is the time where you're seeing the true worshipers stand up and declare Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right.
Mhm.
While you get that, Rawam, get Psalms 94 and 16.
Mhm. This is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Yeah,
But
we know we worship, man, because at the end of the day, man, we understand that the church lied to us, man. All right, this devil lied to us. The Lord didn't open up the covenant unto the whole world, man. Universalism is a false doctrine, man. Because Yahweh Shem Shai is a man that doesn't he doesn't change, man. All right. The covenant was made for the Israelites, all right. It was given to Abraham, was passed down to Isaac, was passed down to Jacob and to his 12 sons, which we are the descendants of, man. So that promise never left the Israelites, man. So we understand that, and this Bible was not meant for everybody, man. Christianity is a farce, man. Okay, the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites, man. So you're seeing the true worshipers come up and declaring the truth of this Bible, man. All right, you're not getting that from nobody else, man. Okay.
Mhm. Verse 23, John 4:23. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers, shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
Worshiping the Father in spirit and truth, and this is what you're seeing even amongst the circumcision, man. All right, the true worshipers of Yahweh Shem Shai that's sticking to the true doctrine that He gave us, man. All right, you're starting to see these other guys starting to, come out with their own doctrines, man. Trying to tell people that we're not meant to worship Yahweh Shai. That King David is not going to be our king. All these different bullshit ass philosophies they're bringing, man. Like, you're seeing the true worshipers, the one that's calling everything out through the Spirit, the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, that's sticking true to the doctrine, man.
Mhm.
You know,
It says, for the Father seeketh such to worship him.
yeah.
Yahweh is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
Con. Hey, read that one more time.
John 4:24. Yahweh is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
Yeah, because he said he's a power that wants to be worshipped. Because I can't find the scripture on the top of my head, but the scriptures tell you that you can't worship the Lord from the dead, man. Okay, so he quickened us, he made us alive again, so that we can truly worship Him like we were meant to be, man. All right, which I got a precept for that. This is Psalms 30:3. It says, "O Lord, Thou hast brought up my soul from the grave, and has kept me alive, that I shall not go down to the pit." So the Lord has awoken our spirit back up, so that we don't get caught up in the pit, which this pit
Mhm.
ultimately is the system that America has made to trap up Israel, man. So we're no longer walking around aimlessly, falling into Esau's traps, man. The Lord has given us the wisdom of how to maneuver through the valley of the shadow of death, man. All right, that's why we don't fear Esau and whatever he has going on, man. Okay, y'all got it.
Mhm. Right.
Psalm 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And that's talking about the elect, man. The elect are the only
Right.
ones out here that's sighing and crying for all the abominations that's been done in the midst of. Y'all want to get that, y'all can. Because at
Right.
the end of the day, we're the only ones calling Esau out for the bullshit that he's doing, man. All right, that's sincerely doing it and doing it from the scriptures, man. Okay, because these damn devils have tried to hide their iniquities, by burying them, within the multitude of lies that he has spread throughout the world, man. But through the Spirit, we see through those web of lies, man. Okay, and we're the ones calling him out because we see the mo. All right, he's
Mhm.
trying to kill the Israelites from the planet Earth, man. All right, he's trying to genocide us off the face of the earth for what? To get his birthright back, man. But it's not written you're going to win, Esau, and that's the
Mhm.
thing that we have that 2/3 don't. They don't see any hope, amongst what's going on the earth, man. But we have hope because we have the vision, man. All right, we have the eyesight to see down the line, man, which is the kingdom of heaven, man. If we stay firm to our beliefs, man. Okay.
Mhm. I had that precept for you. Shalom to the brother, the Barker Bosch, when he posted it. The book of Isaiah, chapter 38, verse 18. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee.
Woo!
They they that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth. You
And
want me to
that's
read it
on
again?
point. That's on point what I just said, man. You can't worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua from the grave, man. But read that last point again.
Isaiah 38:18. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth.
They that go down to the pit cannot hope for thy truth. So if you are in the system of America, you cannot hope for the truth that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set up for us to win. All right, this is why we're the only ones out here that's speaking life into our people, man. All right, because we're not entrapped within the system of Esau anymore, man. Though he has us physically, spiritually, and mentally, he doesn't have us no more, man. You know, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has called our spirits back into him, man. So we're no longer living in the flesh, man. All right, we're in the spirit, man. You know, we have the mind of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. What happened?
I think bro lagged out or lagging something. But I had a quick one, you know what I'm saying? Because just to go back off what you had said in that Psalms 94, Psalms 94, and I'm gonna get it back for 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And I'm gonna get who gonna be doing it. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such that have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Right, man. So it's gonna be the righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? The 2/3, hey, they cool with getting the those little benefits that Esau giving out, man. You know, the little goodie bags, you know what I'm saying, the place to stay. You know what I'm saying? He was giving out money last year, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't think Esau's that bad of a guy, man. You know, but hey, the righteous man, hey, we gonna sit out here and we gonna stand up for the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know,
Con. Because at the end of the day, man, we're the only ones out here truly fighting for righteousness, man. All right, so knowing that it's time to separate, man. If the Lord is calling you and you're able to receive it, all right, it's time for you to separate yourself, man. All right. Let me get Baruch chapter 3 verse 4 and Hosea 5:15. Yeah, that was Satan, boy, because I don't know what happened with your camera.
Hey, nah, man, it was Satan, bro. I literally think through the spirit, man. I heard it jumped on my phone. That's why I had it on my phone too, though. So
Con.
it was Satan, man. But we still rolling.
Yeah.
Said you wanted what, bro? Hosea what?
It's 5:15.
Con, I'm right here. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Con, hold that. Get Baruch 3 and 4 real quick. Get that first.
Baruch 3 and 4. O Lord Almighty, O thou Yahweh of Israel, so like, O thou God of Israel, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites and their children, which have sinned before thee, and not hearken unto the voice of thee, their God.
Yeah, because you got Israel out here calling, pretty much begging Yahweh Shem Yahushua for deliverance. Even though the 2/3 aren't physically doing it, it tells you in Romans, 8 that that our bodies are growing, our spirits are growing into Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because even though our people, they're going along with Esau society, man, they still are seeking some type of salvation. They're seeking it from the wrong place, man.
For that which is caused these plagues cleave unto us.
Yeah, because of the sins that we have committed unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the curses, cling to our people, man. And when we came into this truth, man, we understood why these curses are upon us, man. So hey, we're crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to pretty much deliver us, man. All right, the whole world, honestly, is crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to deliver us, man. Because we're the rightful heirs of the world, man. So when the elect, come back unto the Lord, man, then the world will start to be put back in the right state of mind, man. Or right state, as I'm gonna say. But you got that, Hosea, bro.
Con. Jump back because I was about to grab that point you made in Romans 8 chapter real quick.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
Romans 8, and I started verse 22. For we know that we whole creation groaneth and travaileth pain together until now. Like the brother said, the whole creation groaneth, man, especially with Esau Edom being in a position of rulership. Everything is destroyed with this man in power, man. Verse 23. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even ourselves groaneth without ourselves waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body, man. And hey, that's why your spirit is crying out to the Lord, and for all the abominations that be done in the midst of, man. Because our spirit and our spirit knows what our body is going through, man. And it make intercessions with the Lord without us not even knowing, man. Because hey, we going through much hell down here, man. We catching hell every day with Esau even being in a position of rulership, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let me jump. You said Hosea 5:15. Come on. Real quick. Let me see. Salaki. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense,
Mm-hmm.
and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
And this is what the Lord is waiting for our people to do, man. Which the only ones that's doing that is the elect, man. Is seeking the Lord's face, man. Because it tells you in Ecclesiastes 12:1 that to seek the Lord in the days of thy youth before the evil days come, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So our people, 2/3 are gonna wait until the last minute, like it tells you in Proverbs 1. You know, until affliction hits them, then they're gonna seek the Lord, man. But at the end of the day, man, by this is gonna be too late. So it's better for you to do that now. All right. And because we know that the Lord is the only one that's gonna get us out of this trouble that we're in, man. You know. Let me get Sirach 33:1. If you had a precept, you go ahead. But hold Sirach 33:1, and then read Psalms 121. We're gonna read the whole chapter because it's pretty short. Then we'll end with that. But y'all get what y'all got.
Real quick, a book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. The brother said it. Remember now that the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, or the years draw near, when thy said, I will have no pleasure in them. Going in with the priest said, man. Hey, you need to be taking heed while the evil days draw not, man. Evil means what? Bad times. The bad times is hey, we in bad times, man. It's just haven't increased yet, man. We are in the bad times, man. Once this man come down with these different types of legislation, these different types of mandates, when it's right in your face, hey, it's on, man. You should have took this word and you should have ran with it, as the scriptures say, man. You should have took heed, man.
Come on.
I got a quick one. Sirach 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off day to day, for suddenly the wrath of the Lord come forth, and thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Right, man. What the brother said, hey man, pretty much get it while it's getting good, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, while the Lord he ain't hit his face, you know what I'm saying? That grace period still open. Hey man, come and serve the Lord, man. It's never like it's gonna be a point where it's too late, but right now it's not too late, man. You know.
Now the doors of mercy are still open right now, man.
Con.
The Israel will know that the doors of mercy are closed when the prophets are off the scene, man. Then it's gonna be too late. But right now you have the opportunity to repent, to get yourself together, man. But like I said, once we're off the street corners, once we're off the internet, then the family of words here, then that's how you're gonna know that hey, the door of mercy is closed, man. Okay, because the Lord is gonna take back His hand that He has extended for Israel, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But for the ones that are seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that have acknowledged their sins, that are pretty much asking the Lord to protect us, man. This is to you. Let me get them last two.
Which one you want first? You want that Psalms 121?
Sirach 33:1 first.
God. This is Sirach 33:1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
Yeah, ain't no evil gonna happen unto those that fear the Lord, man. Which that goes into the destruction, man. All right, because we always say, I always quote this from Apostle Gabar. All right, all the wicked adventures that Esau has set out on the earth All right, that's meant for the 2/3, man. That's not meant for the elect, man. So brothers shouldn't fear, the different things that's coming out here. And if you are found in them situations, all right, that's just a test of your faith to see are you going to hold fast to Yahweh Shem Yahushua or not, man. But at the end of the day, it says, "There shall no evil happen unto him that fear of the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver you." He's going to deliver you out of that, But even if you are found to where you're going to die, man, the Lord's still going to deliver you out of it, because even if you die, the Lord's going to raise you back up. So you didn't lose, man. That was just a trial to see. Our scriptures do say, "Be faithful until death, strive for the truth until death, and he shall fight for thee," man. So everything that you go through, understand it's a trial of your faith, man. To see, do you truly believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua? And he's going to deliver you, man. So you can't let fear cause you to do a hasty decision, which you're seeing a lot of our people doing, man. Running to go get that damn snake venom, man. All right, that's going to backfire on them, man. Okay, let me get that Psalms.
The book of Psalms 121. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth.
Right, our help coming from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and a part of that help is when the Lord send them angels, man. This is why brothers constantly are seeing chariot sightings all throughout our day-to-days, man, because as it tells you in I believe it's 1st or 2nd King, I can't remember exactly which one, but it tells you that our help is greater than theirs, man. All right, we got a whole army coming to help us, deliver us, man. So we shouldn't fear nothing that we see in front of us, man. Okay.
Just like he told Elijah, man. It's many that are with us than are with them. He had to open us up to see it, man, through the Spirit, man. The Lord's gonna open our eyes up through the Spirit. He's gonna open our eyes up in them times, and we're gonna see the angels around, man. We're gonna see the angels camping around those that fear the Lord, man. Verse 3. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Yeah, the Lord never going. He's never going to pretty much keep you in a state of doubt, man. Ultimately, because hey, like Elijah, he made fun of the believers of Baal, when he was telling them, Baal was real, to call down fire from heaven, and he was mocking them, talking about, hey, is your God asleep? The Most High, he's never asleep, man. He's always gonna come through for his elect, man.
Verse 4. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber or sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. Verse 6. The sun shall not smite thee by day, or the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul.
Yeah, and the Lord's gonna keep us. He's gonna keep us safe until the end, man. All right. So Israel, the elect. So let me say the elect. Hey, Lord willing, we're of that number, man. We're gonna be good. Okay. He's gonna preserve us, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Yeah, he's gonna protect us. It tells you in Isaiah 45:14 or 40. Yeah, 45:14, I believe that fear not thy one of Jacob, for I am with you whatsoever thou goest, man. All right, so the Lord is always going to be there for us, man. Okay, so we gotta have that faith, and this is why we have the confidence to come out and say, fuck this system, man. Fuck Esau and his kingdom and whatever else he's trying to offer us to make us sell out, man. All right, there's nothing that you can do to pretty much make us, forsake Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That was pretty much all I had.
Man, that was heavy, bro. The scriptures speak on that, man. He said, will affliction, will anything cast us out of his sight, roughly paraphrasing, or out of his hand? No, man. All the things that we're going through is for a child of our faith, man. And we understand that this is the times that we really have to separate ourselves from the ways of society, man. Or if you don't, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. And the Lord's justified for destroying your ass, man, because you can clearly see that this is the end of this man's rulership, the end of society, man, the end of an age, man.
Con. Yeah, y'all have anything else?
Con, that's all I had, bro. That's all I had.
So, Abaratazah, this lesson was edifying. We'll go ahead and close this out. Want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us the truth and that rule well. And peace and salutations unto the elect. Lord willing, until next time, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.